Okay, on part C, it says find the time taken for the population to increase to 480. So, in theory, all we need to do is plug in 480 for P and then solve for T. So, I'm going to do that. Okay. So, what I'm going to do first is flip the fractions upside down on both sides, and then multiply both sides by 500. So it goes away there and goes on top on this side. Okay. Now, when we subtract 1 from both sides, we're going to do 500 over 480. And I'm going to think of this like a 480 over 480. Okay, and that's just going to be 20 over 480. And then if we reduce that, we can drop the zeros, and then we can do a 1 over 24. And that's still equal to this side. Multiply by the reciprocal. And let me use a calculator for that. Okay, so 1 times that is going to be 154. And then the bottom is 346 times 24. And then if we do 154 divided by that answer, we get 0.0185. Natural log both sides. So we'll take natural log of that number. We get negative 3.9875. We can drop the negatives because we got them on both sides. I guess on the calculator I should keep it though. Okay, and then we got 24.9 years. So, once again, it will take about 25 years for the population to grow to 480. And now part D, what is the limiting population size? And if we just graph this, or actually we can probably do it algebraically. Let's think of it that way and kind of reason through it. Okay. So if we plug in like t equals infinity, or like a really large number, what is all of this going to go to? Well, if we have if we look at this and then we just look at this portion of it, so e to the negative 0.16 infinity, if we and even write that as 1 over e to the 0.16 times infinity, this is going to be a really large number. E to a large number is a large number, and then 1 over a really large number goes to 0. So overall this piece goes to 0. So on the bottom, if we have 0 times this number, that's going to be 0, and then 1 plus 0 gives us 1. So P is going to approach 500 over 1 plus 0, which approaches 500. And so that's going to be the limiting population size. I'm not going to graph it on Desmos, but we started at 154, kind of go up like this, and then we're going to have a horizontal asymptote at 500. If you have additional questions, please come to Math Lab. Until then, calculator.